Hi, welcome back to the shop. It's been a couple of weeks, and in that time, the channel has passed 100 subscribers, which is kind of cool. I didn't actually think the channel would get much further than 10, so I just wanted to thank everybody who has subscribed. Thank you for supporting the channel. It's been a lot of fun so far, and I plan on continuing. So today, I have a new tool that I want to review. Haven't opened the box yet, so this is going to be like a combination unboxing and review. I did an unboxing of my Durston a couple weeks ago, but I haven't really gotten around to reviewing it yet. Needless to say, it's awesome. I'll do, if you guys want, I'll do a video on my thoughts on having the Durston after I think I've had it for like a month and a half. Happy to do that if anybody out there is interested in that. But today, what I'm going to be doing is unboxing and just giving a first impression review of the Pepe Tools jump ring maker. I debated for a long time getting this because really you don't need one. It's not a need, it's more of a quality of life convenience thing. I can make jump rings as you've seen in other videos. I use a drill and I just let it coil around, and you can saw through them. The only reason I really thought, hey, might as well get this, is because I want to start doing some more like different types of chains, and when you're making chains you need a lot of jump rings. So part of the tool is this little jig that lets you just really quick, saw through a bunch of jump rings versus sitting there with your jeweler saw and just cutting through them. So it looks like a big time saver. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch the camera angle, going to open this up, and start going through it. Alright, so here's the package, and let's open it up. Good packaging. And there we go. So it looks like it comes with a bunch of stuff here. So let's see. Let's start with this. This looks like the chuck. You put the mandrels in there. Oh. It looks like we have to put a screw in there. I'm sure that's in there somewhere. But it looks like you can just mount it down somewhere, and this will take the place of the power drill that I use. I don't know if I'm actually going to use this. The power drill works really well. This seems like it offers you a little bit more control, so we'll see. I'm going to put that there and find the screw. There's all the mandrels that come with it. I'm not sure what's in here. Let's see, what's in this baggie? I wonder if these are the blades. Okay, here's the blade that goes into the flex shaft. And I think this bag's ripped open. Whatever. I think this is the attachment that holds it. So that'll go into the chuck of the flex shaft, the Jacob's chuck, and the blade I think goes in here. Alright. Bunch of mandrels for different sized jump rings. I actually already have one of these kits, but now I have more. So maybe I can take some of the old kit, modify them into, different tools and punches that, that I might need. So there's all the mandrels. And you can see, I don't know if you can see on camera, some of them have holes. The holes are for the wire that you're spinning. You put them through, it gets a good grip. They have them down to a certain size. The small ones don't have them just because there's no room for a hole. And I think in that case, what I do on my power drill, I just feed the wire into, an open spot on the chuck. Okay. Comes with some blade lubricant. already have some of this, but nice to have more. This looks like the collar that goes over your Jacob's chuck. And there's the little holder for the coils. These unscrew. It feels nice. The build quality of the tool feels really good. These are spring-loaded. You got a little groove there to put the coil into. Put that back on. I think you can screw this down too, right? Yeah, this can be fastened down. It's most likely what I'm going to end up doing. I just have to find a good spot for it. I'm running out of counter space in my shop. I might end up getting rid of my sandblaster because I really don't use it as much as I thought I would. It's a shame because if I had more room, I'd just keep it here. But I'm most likely going to put it in storage until I have a bigger shop space. Alright. Oh. And the screw, there it is. There's that little retaining screw I was talking about to hold the handle on. That just kind of was loosely laid in there. Good thing it fell right underneath me and I didn't lose it. I'm going to put that in before I do lose it. Oh, hello. Okay. Come on. There we go. A little squeeze. There we go. So the last piece here is just the holder for everything. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this. It's a nice presentation, but, oh, hold on. This doesn't fit. Oh, there it goes. So you have to go in at a specific angle for this to fit. Would have been nice if it fit a little bit better. Maybe round out this a little bit more, but it's okay. So then this goes there. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to quick cut. I'm going to set this up. I want to make a little coil of just some copper jump rings to give it a test. And I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so I just screwed this down temporarily. Just going to give it a test, see how it feels. So I put that in the hole. Start. There we go. I mean, it feels nice. It gives you a lot more control than the power drill. Sometimes what happened with the power drill is the wire would come up above the rest of it and it would, overlap, and then I'd have to undo it, cut it, start over. So this does offer some more control. I'll give it that. So I might end up using it. It's not as tight as I've been getting with the power drill, but everything's the correct size and I have no complaints. I just put the chuck in, and there's this little line here which is nice. It helps you line up the positioning of the blade. The chuck I have, it's not a Fordham chuck, so you don't need a Fordham chuck to use this. I've seen a couple videos that say, "Oh, you need one or else it won't fit." This works just fine. It looks like the Fordham chuck. I actually think it's a knockoff from my first flex shaft. It was like a $70 flex shaft. Actually lasted me quite a long time. I think I'm going to be using that one to do the test. I've had it for like 2 years, and it's done great. I only just recently got a Fordham, so if anyone out there is looking for an inexpensive flex shaft Fordham alternative. I'll see if I can find the link. It's in my Amazon history somewhere, but... Alright, so I accidentally lied about using my old flex shaft. I forgot it's not here, so I'm going to be using, not the Fordham still, I'm going to be using my Grow Bag, which was only like $179. Got it from Stoller, it works great. There we go. So, let's get this situated. I haven't screwed this down because I don't know where I want to put it yet. Let's take that off. Those will go right there. And I don't think you really have to go super tight on these, just enough to hold your coil still. If you clamp it down too hard, you'll probably smush them. Alright, so that's there. Let's see. Cool. Let me see if you can still see. Yep. Alright. And I think this will be a lot easier if it's screwed down. Right now I'm kind of holding it weird, but let's see how it does. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot the lube. That would not have been good. Okay, now we're lubed up. Very nice. Okay, and here we go. And that's it. That felt really smooth. And we have a bunch of jump rings. The end here, didn't get the end. That, I don't know if I can fault the tool for that. That might have been my fault. I might not have had it lined up perfectly, because everything else, I mean, these all look great. I probably just saved myself 10 minutes of sawing. There's no little uncut piece. I honestly think this is user error, but yeah, it all looks good. I'm probably going to get a lot of use out of this tool because I'm going to start making some more chains, and chains need jump rings, and I don't really feel like sawing my life away. So, I keep losing the spring, idiot. I think that's going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit like, possibly think about subscribing. If you want to see more tool reviews in the future, let me know. I get a new tool every once in a while. I'm not sponsored by anyone, so all my tools are purchased with my own money. I either found used or, purchased new. So I can't afford to do them all the time, but I have a bunch of tools in my shop that I use constantly that I haven't done reviews for. So if you want to see more of those, let me know. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.